Hi, welcome back to Crafty and Carnivore. I just wanted to give you an update. Tomorrow, so Friday, hopefully I'll have this uploaded by Friday, is my first 90 days on the Carnivore Diet. So I'm really excited that I reached the 90 days. I told myself that I would do 90 days and then reevaluate and see, if it's helping me and what I need to do next or what I want to do next. So it's been 90 days and I feel so much better. I've lost weight. I really don't plan on changing much at all. If I do, not right now anyway. I have lost a little over 16 pounds. I haven't really lost anything this month. I weighed at the beginning of September and I'm doing the challenge with Carnivore Quest not to weigh this month. But since it's the end of the 90 days, I knew I wanted to weigh for that just to see where I'm at 90 days. And it was just a couple of ounces different. But I have been more lax this month, so I think that's probably why. And that's a good thing to know how that's going to affect me. When I say lax, I've had a few more like artificial sweeteners than I normally would. I've gone to Sonic a couple of times and gotten an unsweet tea with sugar-free peach, 2 or 3 times, I think twice. That's in this month. Sometimes I'll fix an unsweet tea here and put a little bit of the mango relight, and it's only like maybe a third. So that has some artificial sweetener in as well. And there's been a couple of other little things. So it's not like a daily thing or even that often. It's, maybe a couple of times a week or something. And but there is a sauce that I like that I eat, that I allow myself once or twice a week, and it is sugar-free, but it does have 1 carb in it, and I'm just kind of curious of how that affects me as well. So I've been just kind of like introducing some things like that and just seeing if I'm able to eat them or not. I don't know if that's the reason or not. I'm gonna weigh again at the end of the month and see how that's going. And then for October, I believe I'm gonna do BBB and E again. I'm gonna try it again. I only did it for a week this month, but it put too much stress on me because it was a stressful time in my craft room. It's homecoming season and that's my busiest time. But it's slowed down and I think I can get a better grasp on it. So I want to at least do another week, because I noticed like after doing it a week, the difference in like reintroducing other things, like how you can tell if they affect you or not, like just the difference. I don't know how to explain it, but Princess Ninja in keto is going to do, she did B&E or triple B&E, it's easier to say, this month, and then it's going to do it again next month, but she's going to start slowly reintroducing foods because she's keto, and I think that's really smart. And I'm thinking about doing BB&E again next month, and maybe go a week and then introduce like chicken again and stuff like that. I don't seem to have a problem with chicken, but I'm going to go ahead and get really strict again. And then the way she's doing it is she's like reintroducing one thing at a time and like going back to triple B&E for a couple days and then doing it again. So I think that's really smart. I think I'm going to try that too. And I took on way too many challenges this month. So I've got the first 90 days down. I'm so excited about that. I'm pretty much off my my acid reflux and heartburn medicine. During that really busy time, at the end of August and beginning of September, I was very stressed out and I was having a lot of heartburn. I had to start taking it again, and every once in a while, like maybe once a week, I have to take it. But otherwise, I was on it twice a day. I was taking it twice a day. So otherwise, I don't take it. So I'm realizing now that stress is a big thing about that. Something else that I'm doing differently is I never had caffeine before I started Carnivore. I did not drink coffee, I didn't drink tea, I didn't drink sodas. Only like if I had a migraine, I would take like Excedrin. And actually before I started Carnivore, I got to a point where I was having a bad headache almost every single day. And I can report that that's gone. The only headaches I get now is when I get a lot of the sinus pressure and congestion and stuff, and so it's that kind of headache, but I am not getting them very often. It's not an everyday thing. So that is an awesome thing to report too. Another thing that has completely disappeared is my abdominal issues that I've had for many, many years. Lots of bloating, lots of pain, uncomfortable every single evening of every night. It was just like one of those things I lived with, and I got diagnosed with so many different things. It's funny that all I had to do was change my diet to correct that. You would think a doctor would have told you that. but that is completely gone. The only times I have an issue is if, you know, I accidentally get something that I'm not supposed to. So like when I went out to eat at the beginning of the month, there was something they put in there that made me really bloated, but it only lasted a couple hours and then I was fine. And I had some sugar-free, I had some cream cheese and some whipping cream with some Swerve in it, and that made me bloated. So I need to figure out if it's the Swerve or if it's the cream cheese, because I know I'm okay with heavy whipping cream. So I drink coffee, not every morning, but I'm learning that I like the cold brew, and I don't drink very much, but I do like it with heavy whipping cream. So I need to wipe that out again and then slowly reintroduce it and see if that is making a difference. So I do plan on doing that, and hopefully I won't stress me out too much, because I'm really hard on myself if I don't do it perfectly. So I need to do better about that too. So something else that is better on this diet is my sleeping habits. I'm still not going to bed when I should. I am staying up too late, but when I go to sleep much easier, and I stay asleep, which is a huge difference. I was exhausted all the time before. I still have days where I'm kind of foggy and exhausted, but I am so much clearer. I'm not near as forgetful as I was before. I still am. I still have these moments. I still have some fogginess, but it is so much better, and I know as time goes on it's going to get better and better. So that is everything I can think of on my first 90 days, and like I said, I'm not planning on doing anything really any different. I eat twice a day. I eat 2 meals a day, all meat. Like I said, sometimes I'll eat some sauce, some kind of sauce with them. I have made like a homemade hollandaise, which was very good. I just have to do that in advance to remember to eat it with it. And I do plan on making like butter mayonnaise or bacon mayonnaise too, and trying that. So that would help as well, because sometimes, you know, like a hamburger patty or something, I want something with it. And I never liked mustard before, and I'm starting to learn to like the yellow mustard, you know, because that's one of the things we can have as well. So I drink a lot of water as well, with the non-flavored, you know, no sweetener electrolytes, the daily minerals, and the magnesium, because I have gotten some leg cramps lately too, waking me up in the early mornings, and that is not fun at all. But I am gonna just continue on as I am. I rarely ever snack either. So I'm doing really good with that, and I'm just going to keep on chugging along like this. And I don't really like calling myself like carnivore, or, you know, because I thought I'll reevaluate. Maybe y'all want to try keto, or maybe y'all want to do ketovore. And I don't really like placing myself in there. I know my channel name is Crafty and Carnivore because it's cute. But, you know, if I'm okay with some dairy, I'm going to do that. I know some people think that it's not okay to have dairy with carnivore, but others do it. So I'm just going to use my best judgment and what works for me, and this is my journey, and that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and happy eating. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel right here. I have another channel. You can subscribe to it right here. Here is a video you might enjoy, and here is one more I hope you love. Thank you.